hello. Let's play. Hope you're having a great weekend. Oh dear. We are gonna do some more Persona. Hopefully not get the guide horribly wrong. Or well, any more wrong than it already is. Did exams around here somewhere, I think. 1024. I was just to hang out with the twins.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors. Sorry, one sec, just getting rid of my notification. This is close to the place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is. A repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I'm certain this place shall aid the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the art museum in Ueno.
What'll
So,
you do?
what'll it be? You mean the art museum?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do know it. Take us there immediately, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
What is it that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. Oh, shit. Sorry. I see. Our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic senses or something. Let's go inspect the premises. You even capable of appreciating art properly? What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. Signs prohibit it. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. The number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier just to take photos in those situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What's so interesting about paintings of some dull terrain? Where's the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? They see true beauty. Oh, I see now. There are paintings of flowers and noble women here that would certainly fit that description. But there are paintings of things like empty mountains and wrinkly old men too. Is there also true beauty in those too? I don't get it. Speaking of, there is one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I could understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No. If anyone's a child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles. Any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are wrong. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. Seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic taste. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. Same could be said for you. Hey inmate, are you going to tell me that mess of a sketch is actually art? Art is challenging. I get what you mean, at least I think. I think you're merely evading the question. I suppose we'll call this one the draw for now. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something look like that. 500 million? It makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let's continue to inspect the premises. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. Well, that last sculpture we saw, there was nothing. That was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you going to tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also want your efforts striving towards beauty a waste even? Inmate? I'm already beautiful. From where do you muster such stupendous confidence? We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here's your reward. Ooh. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of the arts, though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try and make our own paintings? A fine idea. What should we paint? A guillotine? The master?
Fine.
We'll figure out when we're back. Hey, mate, get stepping. Oh. Ay, ay.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Because Akechi's here.
Well, yeah. This place got famous. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry, we're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is cleaning.
Thank you for the wait.
Hi, Pluto.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
You love Ryuji? Hold on.
I heard a microwave go off.
I think we're gonna have a fight. You love Ryuji? Why? Why? Ryuji's such a dick to my Bay Morgana. Hello.
Well,
Morgana's
it's not
love,
like I was
Morgana's
expecting
life.
crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So,
Oh,
what makes
okay.
this a Russian takoyaki?
Just write that down.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the
Oh, what
obvious
the
one is
hell's going on
manly.
here?
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
But all of them are misshapen.
It's fine. All
Oh,
good.
aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Hope you're doing alright
I'm
though.
going to have one of these.
The special one!
Because you're
Let's
at
just
work,
call
right?
this my performance fee.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Oh, hell yes.
I just love
Happy days.
spicy...
Good, I'm
spicy
glad.
stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Right, I bet.
This isn't
I'm
good.
happy for you.
I keep suspecting every little thing.
You earned your
I know what
rest.
you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow.
You probably
We need
did
to
there and
somehow
then.
Get him to be our source of
That's why he
income.
was like,
I'm gonna
you know,
pull
try
this
not
off
to
no
slosh it
matter
around
what.
too much, you know what I'm saying?
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Whoa.
I had fun as
Gulp
well.
it down,
Since I got to spend
detective.
time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Probably kill some people.
Oh?
Wait, Yusuke's missing. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's
Well,
head
I'm
back.
sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's go home. Just gonna go shag Maruki mind. What? Excuse me, are you Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Katago. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Ann first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, it's Kamata-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counselling, correct? Damn! Ketchy's making moves on his own mum? Lucky man. What?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss. Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counselling skills in action? That's not really allowed. Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counselling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well, you and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counselling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you are Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. Never imagined counselling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counselling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really should be any cross-examining in a proper counselling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, do they truly make the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? Pluto! What are you doing? I mean, thank you. But what? What are you doing? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. Oh, you're trying to buy me? Well, should have just said. Bored. I think Kyra's in the server. She's playing the what's it called? That new game from the makers of Until Dawn. I think she's streaming that. Otherwise, you're welcome to listen to me read text and play Persona. Or if you want to keep giving me money, because if you obviously want to buy me, then you know, I don't mind. I can help lift the weight off of their shoulders and free their minds. Maybe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Yusuke, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if it were possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ooh woo. Ah, I see.
Alright.
At any rate, I
Thank
must
you.
be going now, so please excuse me. Hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. Legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? Not applicable! Scott applicable! How you doing, man? Aren't you streaming around now, or are you not streaming today? Saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Yeah, not too bad, thanks, man. Glad you're doing well. Did you go to his counselling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Oh, okay, fair enough. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, right? I'll do my best. You all at home? Yeah. You still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm and get ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. I'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything.
I should write something.
Oh! Photo time. This is when we're at the food stand. Aww. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. El photo. Yeah man, this is why I always check the text, because there's things like this that you might miss. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a store is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, Aunt? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one that you took of his yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth.
I should write something.
God.
Hey,
Knowing the heart.
Make
Alright,
sure your
I know.
clothes up.
Well, I mean, I'm in like nearly November, Scott. No, they call me Chris. Believe it or not. Gust of wind is enough to change people's minds.
Nice.
Even the smallest sound can seem frightening depending on the situation. The breeder of... wow.
Oh.
Why didn't you find out, Scott? Hey Bast, do you want to be bred? I saw on the back that it's banned from being sold. Not surprised though, given what we just read. New technical attack combos added. In addition to psychokinesis, you can now use... Okay, so if enemies are confused, I can now shoot them or use wind. If they're feared, I use ice. If they're forgotten, I use electric, rage, fire, despair, curse, brainwash, bless. Okay. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late and healthy, you know. But yeah, hey Bast, how's it going?
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your
Ah ha 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 ha.
experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Alex Ping? Good
It'd
man,
be
I'm glad.
wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Ah ha 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 ha.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
There's Copium for Persona 5 for PC at Microsoft booth. Oh yeah, it's Microsoft and Bethesda today. Do you know when that is? Because I've forgotten.
Either he has an idea who the true culprit is,
Oh, okay.
or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along
Oh,
your
maybe it's
investigation
Bethesda and
is?
something else tonight then.
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
See if I can look up what this text goes on. Because I don't think there's a choice for me for a while.
Your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Okay.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally
Ah.
interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police
my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Monk ass.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
it may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
Oh, nice.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely worth having double the money. Because, well, you know how expensive Kawakami is to call every time. And, you know, having excess money allows you to, you know... You haven't gone this far? Oh, you guys. You innocent little sweethearts.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
I mean, aren't you going to get spoiled by the audio, Scott? I mean, I really appreciate it. I'm just, you know... Just worried about, you know... Oh, you've only got up to the museum palace? Pluto. Oh, sweet child. There. It's okay.
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Well, buckle up. Buckle up, folks. It's lore time. Story time. Pluto, put your wallet away as well.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
He?
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Which one, Pluto?
But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too, but I still haven't solved
guy?
that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces,
The
to steal the
this
power
guy.
of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method,
You'll meet him
all
soon
you
enough.
do is simply reform people.
Oh. Well, I know who it is, but I can't tell you. It'll spoil it.
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
I mean, I can really tell you
I
if you
think I'll
want.
have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment.
You want some?
If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons.
Dirty
We
bastard.
should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
More like Bozo.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more
Yeah,
on this.
Ryuji,
We must make
shut
up our
the
minds by
fuck
the time
up.
he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot
I'm
of thought.
offended that he's blonde.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a
That's
calling card
mental,
from the Phantom
dude.
Thieves.
Get it?
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Is Kasumi gonna be there?
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home. Senpai,
Oh
aren't you
my
going to the
God.
post-festival party?
It's Mummy. I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Yes.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Cute.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The student sharing special.
Oh wait, I remember this. Did somebody drag us along instead?
Before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
I don't remember.
We've got a huge surprise for you.
Oh, it was Haru, wasn't it?
Members of the dance club, come on down.
Yeah. They spelt Shujin wrong. They spelt Shujin wrong. They...
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime. Ah! Right. Okay.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Okay.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Whoa. Make the move, man. Oh my... That...
Yo, who's that? Huh?
It's mine, that's who it is.
That's crazy.
I love the part where Kasumi to call off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Stop it. Jim's quite down. Looks like the dance is over. I want to head home. Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like we're receiving some messages. Yo, fuck off, Ryuji! Haru or Ryuji and Mishima? I have a feeling this is what happened last time, and I picked Haru, so... Guy doesn't say anything, so let's pick the boys. I'll be there. Alright, let's get our mind off this shit. See you at the gym. I mean, I don't care. We had our moment with Kasumi, so that's the,
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
yay.
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something.
What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
What?
Haha. This is karma.
Exactly.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Damn it.
And what is your name? Sakamoto. Sakamoto-kun! You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students? Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? Well,
Ryuji's in trouble. Oh, no, I need to change subject.
so, you know...
What? You have a girlfriend?
What? Who would be interested in that? Dick. You over there. Would you like to join in?
Yeah.
The hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up. Now, what would you like to share with us today?
I have a bombshell.
The hell?
What are you gonna say? What should I shout? Oh! I love you, Morgana. I love Morgana. Oh, in that case, no, you idiot. No one knows us, and this is getting way too weird. Come on, just quit it, please. Say it.
Excuse me. Do you have anything?
No.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
Oh, I wanted to shout I love Morgana.
Sakamoto-kun.
Ew.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
I miss that shy Ryuji.
No! I can't stop laughing. Dude.
By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks.
You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun! Damn it, I'm going home!
Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
Thanks. What?
We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off. Huh, I'm kinda jealous. Later.
Oh, wait! Saka...
Alright, wasn't that funny, dude? It's kind of cringe now. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of the fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Boop, 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 boop.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought, your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
It's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Hey man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Glad you're having a great weekend.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why?
Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if he was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yeah, she was killed by a mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government official. And you're letting your imagination run wild a bit. But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? It's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Guess the chief had an inkling after all.
I should write something.
Looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. So late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa and so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night.
Yep,
What was that?
yep.
I guess we go to bed then.
Well then.
Call it a day and go to bed.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There is no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yo, you see the news? I braced myself for the possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Yeah.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
We just fuck them up.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I don't mind.
Really? That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at Le Bon tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
You got it.
Okay.
Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Let's do some reading.
I should write something.
Where is read?
Hey!
We've got Tokyo Shrines, Night Skies, Nakano Walker.
Make sure your clothes up.
Welcome to the deepest maze of all, the Nakano Labyrinth.
Man.
Dang, there's a whole bunch of things in here. Young and Jai is pretty crammed, but this is on another level. Stimulate greed, let your desires run wild. This place must be heaven for people who are into this stuff. Looks like fun.
Oh!
So you finished reading Nakano Walker. That was like a product catalog, made my eyes hurt. Hmm.
All right.
Okay, cool.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Yeah.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I'm sure it will.
palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. Oh shit. Oops. That's fine then.
Alright.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Nice.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men. You're phantom thieves! Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Isn't it convenient that we didn't get to hear about that? Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shida's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Oh, sorry. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigeski. Whatever the... Indeed. Oh, I've never heard of the place. Oh, I've heard of the place, never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The diet building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. Head into a lion's den. Oh, fuck.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky. I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Casino.
courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Sorry.
Isn't that...
The police station.
Been sleeping
yes.
pretty rough, so
I
excuse
didn't
me.
know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Crow, no!
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration route. Right, who the fuck is that in our party? Haru, get the fuck out of there. Alright.
Let's do it.
It's somewhere.
Okay. I should go for that door. Oh, sorry. No.
I have something.
Okay.
So we ought to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, dear.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality.
Jesus.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let's begin by securing our route. Ah. Okay. Let's get the loot first. Oh, you're a treasure demon, so let's break it anyway. Are you? Is that not a vent we can go through? Oh. Alright.
It's somewhere.
Oh. Hello, Tillers. Hello. Did. Strange cat. Anyway.
Indeed.
Unopened. Could it perhaps be blocked on the other side? Should probably try to look for another way through. Like the vent. So I gotta jump down then. Oh, that looks like an open vent over there actually.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Alright then. That's the wrong one.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there! It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
I'm gonna look around me. Like what's up here? And I can't get to. Alright.
See it. Alright, a chest! Joker.
Okay, it doesn't want me to go this way yet.
Good. We made it to the safe room.
Alright.
I'll just add
Let's
this.
save then.
Okay.
Okay.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Members card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight. Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here. That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
We'll be fine.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
You be alright?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Robin Hood!
Ow.
Persona! Eat this! My skills exceed yours. Very clever. Persona! Ravage them!
Oh! You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let's do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. Hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We'll need to explain the steps we take through. That's unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+? As easy as it sounds, don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I'll be available any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll count on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Can we go out?
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's always up in flames though. It's a people for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I can't beat the wall.
I should write something.
Okay, but we can go read a book.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Me back. Leave the noise of the city behind and find refuge in the calming wind and starry skies.
Wow!
Ikebukuro is mostly known for its skyscrapers. Never realized they had a planetarium there. I guess they keep it exciting by doing things like hiring famous actors as tour guides. In any case, it's not the kind of place you'd visit alone. I recommend taking someone. So you finished reading Night Skies. Planetarium in Ikebukuro is probably the closest one to here, so that's pretty convenient.
Alright.
Nice. It'd be fun to go with someone. Just don't fall asleep while they project the constellations, okay? Well, I guess we're good to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Right, so let's do our shopping then, because today is Palace Day. Who's that? Sorry, goodbye. Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. Don't think you like that. Come on, let's finish eating these, send a reply once we go upstairs. Time's finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
No need to get too worked about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success.
Hey!
Hey. You stole my line. Okay, first things first. Fuck, no, sorry. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, it's my line.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Any new weapons?
All right,
Oh,
which one?
Yes.
There are all kinds of knives. Some of them are shaking. Don't break it, okay? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're chewing. Like it? Don't break it, okay? That's what you better not use it to pull a prank. How's that? That's what your chips don't break it, okay? That one? You change your mind?
Let's not bother equipping a catchy. For no reason. Just don't like it.
It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. You like it? Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds.
Okay. Hi, burn. Oh! I mean, I must.
Which one? All right, sounds good. Hey, we got some new stuff in that can be used for survival games. That's what your how's that? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what don't break it, okay? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're shooting. Take your time. Okay. All right, which one? Come again.
Alright. So that's the equipment sorted. Oh. Excuse me.
What shall we do?
Money.
Here we go.
Nice.
What do you think?
Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru. What a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be honored to help. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that. Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you. The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Alright.
I should write something.
We're gonna save here. And we're also gonna save here. So if I'm not ready for this, then I have a save to go back on. Alright. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that was my line.
Are you ready? It's time for work. Let's go.
Akechi, get the fuck out of our party.
I should write something.
Might as well, right?
Alright. Now, where do you want to go from here?
Come on.
We need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we'll need to have a member's card. Where are we gonna get one though? There's not too many places we can do right now. Go,
Hey.
even. I doubt we'll find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. Such we head for the back room. Huh? But why? Let's explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. This is a holdup.
Lend me your power.
Fine.
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush. You'll scare it even more.
I don't mind. My choice.
Think it through.
After I'm done with this. Okay.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yay.
All right.
don't know if this is the room he was talking about, but
Indeed.
it seems this is the back room. And let's check around, maybe find something useful. Like what? Oh, I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there's nothing my microscope could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Okay, can we go back? Alright, let's go check out the other places first.
Show me your true form.
This one is suddenly a yellow persona.
Surprise attack successful. Whoa, you did that with style.
Need somebody with guns to shoot the shit out of that one. There we go.
Serves you right.
Talk to this one. Give me a power.
Oh, cute. It's happy. Have some fun when you talk to that one.
Leave the future to me.
You are forgiven. Alas.
Tough. Power. Doesn't say I need a type of persona, so I can just get whoever I want, I guess.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay. All the merrier. Oh, I didn't even look. Were those doors still locked off?
I have something.
They were. Okay, let's just kill this guy and go to the back room.
I'll reveal your true form.
Give that the advantage. Nice! Joker's electrified. His body's seizing up.
Out of the way!
One enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Uh-oh.
Sound good? It's weak to fire. We're about evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Witness my resolve! Take this!
Persona!
That's younger.
Persona! Hecate! One enemy shot down! Panther's rocking it!
Reveal to them your power, Panther.
Nah, let's do it all. Oh, I can't do an all-out attack. Okay, fine. Oh, we haven't seen this one.
You must bring grace to this battle.
The sharper the thorn!
Beauty is deadly. The pinnacle of beauty.
Losers.
Okay, let's move on.
I leveled up. All right.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Okay. Let's go into the back room then.
I can feel it.
I'll
Yo.
reveal your true form.
What the?
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
That's,
It's weak to fire. We're
Valkyrie.
evenly matched though.
It's time. Anubis! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
This is awesome.
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
We're on adults. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Can't remember how many slots I got. Still got slots apparently, so that's good.
All right. It's somewhere.
Oh, I thought there was another one around here somewhere.
Careful. I saw a shadow. I'll reveal your true form.
It's weak to fire, right? So let's try this.
Sometimes you just want to explode. We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
Okay.
Oh.
That easy, huh?
I can
tell by your face.
Let's do some major exploring.
Joker.
Oh, you sense I will see Morgana, eh?
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attacks? Won't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Okay, it's full curse.
Turn into fall for me.
Persona!
Which I have.
There.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking
Just
cool.
stay there. Let's go.
Beat him up.
Some pretty decent XP too.
Okay.
Damn.
Huh? That was a little too easy. Shadow spotting.
Show me your true form.
You got the advantage. Won't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Curse again.
Persona! There.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona!
Looking good. Joker beat two enemies.
What the hell?
Do it.
No, you sure showed me.
There we go.
Now,
Alright, time for some pain.
beat him up.
That's all she wrote. Okay.
That was easy.
Damn, I ain't open it. Does it seem like I might need a key card?
Focus.
Can I break through the window? No. Okay.
I can feel it.
Alright. The way we came then.
Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yeah, scrap that.
A safe room! Oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah,
should
the
write
alarm.
something.
Let's go check that out.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and
Did you
soul.
wish to read? Are you certain? There is an alarm. This is its powered up form.
Big bear gloves.
This weapon will be stronger than normal.
Critical rate up. Which is really nice, but we don't really use Makoto.
This will become an even more powerful accessory.
Gotta get a top tier protector.
You're stopping.
Alarm time. Prepare for the. We're gonna chop them up all at once.
Oh, I'm actually really close to making Seth. I just need a Horus.
Get ready for this. That's a pretty strong one.
That's a bird. Can I make a Horus? Doesn't look like it.
I see. This
Oh,
is certainly a
this really
powerful
cool guy.
persona.
What do I need to make that? Bugs on that guy.
That's a pretty strong one.
I think we'll leave it for now. But I do need to do something.
Begin searching. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
That's a pretty strong one.
I don't know what to do, man.
Always strive for more. Done already?
Don't know if I care about this.
Finished already?
What?
Yeah, fuck it, send me back.
You've
Fuck
got
the alarm. We'll probably get another one. Okay. I guess that's a wheel seed. Whoa, crap. That thing really doesn't want anyone getting past there, huh? You wanna try attacking it? Or we could always find another route. Maybe we'll just stick around it and avoid any fighting. What do you want to do, Joker? We'll go along with whatever you decide. Just beat it.
Well,
As soon as you're resolved to fight, then let's break through its defenses.
Two enemies. They're strong. So watch out. An enemy's frozen. Ooh, awesome.
They felt that one.
One knocked down. Let him
Hey, job something. This is some kind of key card. Nice find. Maybe with this will let us open that back door.
Focus.
Can't get through here. There's no authentication device next to it though. Let's try using the keycard from earlier. Yes! Alright, it's open. Great, now we'll be able to get through here, Joker. Oh. Some red boys. Ooh, there's a terminal in here. Should be able to use it again to the customer database. Okay then, let's hurry up and take down that guard. Not yet. Still other places I want to explore. Like this room? Oh. Hello.
Treasure demon in sight. Let's get it.
Okay, what are you
Effective on this enemy.
Fire.
Watch out.
Ow.
Dare you?
Persona! Not bad.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked. Panther knocked one down. Pretty good.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Super move. Ultra charge.
It's time.
Might be a bit much, but
Anubis! There!
Nice. Joker took one out. Witness my resolve.
Weapon persona!
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Persona.
I think, yeah, I think it's the best thing to just kill it.
Okay, let's move on.
Rather than it run away, I'd get all that money and XP instead.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
I don't really want that.
Okay.
Alright, but I still got Bugs on. Bugs Bunny.
Oh? Joker.
Let me check out this locked door first, Morgana. Oh, right, that's where the little seed is.
Hey, a will.
Nice.
The first
Okay.
will seed. Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
Okay, let's go back across. Because we know where we need to go. So let's go and explore everywhere else. everywhere else. There we go. Cool. Now. Hello.
I'll reveal your true form.
What the?
Surprise attack? Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Persona! Anubis!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
It's not new.
Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Witness my stall! Wouldn't finish it.
That's a younger. Oh, let's just kill him then. Find out what their weakness is next time on Dragon Ball Z. Getting tons of XP though.
Level up.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, is this? Oh no, there is.
Hey,
This
that's
is.
a treasure chest.
Okay. Right, I think this is everywhere now. Yep. Let's go to that terminal.
Are you ready?
Should we do this, Joker?
Yes.
Very well then, we should defeat it at once.
I'll reveal your true form.
What?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Dodge Psy, which makes you think that's what it's weak to. But it's mostly physical.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's try it.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker,
I thought
you're
so.
looking cool.
Let's go.
All out attack.
It's time. There.
Can't dodge if you're frozen.
Ooh, Joker,
Now
you're
we get
looking
all
cool.
that sweet money. Hopefully.
All out attack.
Nice.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Next magical attack, so let's drop Flash Bomb.
The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino.
Awesome.
Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh. Look! I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right? According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
I'll be the judge of that.
Very well.
Oh, let's return the elevator.
Let us go.
I mean, it's probably right. But, you know, depends on if we want to explore.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one's just skills won't do anything. Let's switch our methods.
Anubis! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. It's weak to fire.
Fire.
My skills won't do it. It's weak to fire.
There you
We're
go,
about
then,
evenly
huh?
matched, though.
Up to you.
All right, onto the next setup.
Oh. I did not expect to be killed. I'll be honest.
Good work, everyone.
I think I just picked up some armor, but I skipped through it, so I didn't really see what it was. Medium fizz damage all foes 1 to 2 times.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
I can see it.
Okay, it's in this room. Oh. Yeah, that guy's winning us spend tons. Make sure he keeps losing. And the guest at number 92. It's about time they hit a huge loss as well. Looks like this is where they keep surveillance in the casino. Let's go elsewhere before they see us. Well, that's fine, as long as I've scouted out the room. What is that over there? It's like a secret room. How do we get there? Hold up. I can see what looks like a vent. Ah, I completely missed this. There's nothing up here. Alright then. Where are we going? Oh, there's a room down there as well. Back we go. How did I miss this? I mean, I wouldn't say that was particularly worth the time, but, you know, map completion.
Show me your true form.
You little bitch.
Ice attacks are out.
Curse and fire, right?
But when ice attacks are out, they're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Let's try Deathbound. Damn. Very strong.
Rabbit snap.
Joker took one out.
Let me go.
Up to you.
One enemy shot down. Panther's blocking it. Let's finish this. They're dead for. The beautiful rose has thorns.
All right.
Fuck am I? Oh yeah. Okay, so this room holds nothing. Fine, fine.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attacks? Ice isn't effective on this enemy.
Fire again? Jeez.
Move it. There.
Ooh, Joker, you're
Serves
looking
you
cool.
right. Do it.
They're done for.
Oh!
Oh, you sure showed me.
There you go. Save some SP. Oh, Jesus.
They're done for. Oh, he's frozen. He can't move. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Nice.
Just like I
Whatever.
thought.
All right.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Oh, we're up here now. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we can go this way. I know there's other treasure stuff there, but I mean, I'm feeling pretty lazy, so.
I'll reveal your true form.
I think take us down with guns first.
Take out the advantage. Don't rush this. Her skills will work. The enemy is a legend. Melee may work, but you might get shocked.
How you like that?
Get CC.
Nice attack!
fine, Jeff.
Right. Persona!
Compass powered you up.
Anubis! Go down!
All right there. Great, huh? Just like I thought.
Okay. I can see it.
Okay. We might as well go save. No use for. And. What will go?
Let's.
Up the elevator. Oh, jeez. There's another active alarm. Did I just skip over it and not even realise? Shit. Well, I haven't had any more personas. So. Let's just ignore it.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
So if we scan that member's card, the elevator should work, right? Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. Standard floor, the members floor. Didn't say anything about the one for the manager. Well, the floors we have access to are limited to by player ranking. That must mean the members floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card too. It's nothing like the ones I've ever seen before. So we can't go direct to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should be to head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Members floor then.
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time? Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
So we've got a situation. So what exactly do we need to do? Should be quite clear. We must play in the casino and win. Customers are divided into different floors based on the rank of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank.
Yep.
So that means we've got to win and gain the right to head up. As I mentioned earlier, a different kind of moves card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card for the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? Ugh, what a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a solid approach for acquiring intel. Just what I was after.
Ah, nice! We can use this as a safe room.
I'll just add this.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for today. Oh dear. Right. Oh, I love you all. Look after yourselves, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of your day/evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Final Fantasy 3. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you tomorrow. Take care. And all that good stuff.
You know what? You know what? You
Follow
two,
for regular updates.
you two do my outro.
What, did you just do it?
No, I'll do it again.
Alright. Discord! Go there for news! Also, updates! There's a YouTube channel, that's where the VODs are! Buy shirts, merch.
Yeah.
Twitter. If you don't like Discord, there's a Twitter. Fill out the form.
This form will send you to your grave. Sign it now.
Fill out the form to get your permission slip to go to Chernobyl. Daddy's brand sauce is coming all over your face. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Rate 5 stars back in 2007.
Make sure to visit someone else's.
Make sure to visit www.com.
Could you repeat that one?
That's www.com.
Join in, Sam.
Hang on.